Hey guys, you might remember about a year ago when a Keller, Texas police officer made a stop on this vehicle, allegedly because he made a wide right turn. He ended up pepper spraying the guy's dad who showed up to record the traffic stop. I'm going to play a little bit of it to give you a refresher in case you don't remember the incident. This officer has been sentenced at this point, though. And yes, he did get special treatment. We'll play back a little bit of the video as a refresher and then go over what's happened since then, including a lawsuit settlement and criminal charges for the police officer. So the cause following him, it's this right turn right here. And in this particular video, it was played back in fast speed. But allegedly, that right turn was too wide. And that's the reason for the initial stop. So the officer said that he had been driving with his window down, and then after being pulled over, he rolled his window up. As you can see, it's not completely open at this point, and the cop had a real big issue with this, immediately starts escalating.
320, go and send me a unit when you got available. Hey, roll your...
Immediately asks for backup. Send me a unit when you've got one available. Immediately asks for backup just because he rolled his window up.
Your window back down.
What's up?
My name is Sergeant Schmont, Cal Police Department. The reason being stopped today, you made a wide right turn when you turned from 1709 to 377. Any reason why you're rolling your window up when I walk up to this car?
No, sir.
You've been driving it down for the past mile.
I just rolled it up.
All right, step out of the car for me. Step out. Do not.
Once again, escalating. Now he's having him step out of the car just because he rolled his window up.
Shut that window. Open it now. Step out. Right here. Face that direction. Face that direction. Put your hands right here behind your back. Don't move. Do you understand? Why are you acting so suspicious? Well, you're rolling your window up when I'm walking up on scene for a routine traffic stop. Ain't nothing going on. You roll your window up. What does that look like to me?
I mean, I'm just rolling it up because it's for my safety.
For your safety?
Yeah. Nothing. Right. I rolled up my window.
Take off.
That's my dad.
Oh, sir. Yeah.
I rolled up my window.
320, give me a unit code now.
And he got mad because I rolled up my window.
Step right here.
I rolled it up.
It's the third time. This is the third time he continued to escalate. He escalated because he rolled his window up. He escalated again, having to get out of the car. Now he's escalating again because somebody is recording him escalating a traffic stop for an alleged wide turn.
Yeah.
You're about to be arrested for blocking the roadway if you don't park and get out.
I rolled
Park over there.
I said I can. It's my right.
You are interfering with my job. You need to go park over there.
I rolled up my window like you said. It was my right to roll up my window.
No, it's not. 320, gotten back up and route. Do you have any weapons on you?
No, sir.
So he accuses the dad of blocking traffic, as you can see in the the dash cam down lower. He's definitely not blocking traffic. He's on the side of the road. Traffic can get by. Not only that, there is no traffic. Therefore, there's no traffic to be blocked. Even if there was a car coming, they can easily get by.
All right. Is your ID in your wallet?
Yes, sir.
Why on earth are you acting like this?
I'm just nervous, man.
Look,
Yeah, I'm
it was a
sorry.
routine traffic stop, all right?
Yes.
I've never met you before.
Yes, I know.
And then the first thing you do is you roll up your window like that, okay?
I thought it was allowed, so we can roll up my window and hand out my license to you.
How do you think it would look to me?
If you see where the dad went, it looks like he parked right up there somewhere, 3 or 4 houses. If I were this kid, I would have continued to the house another couple hundred feet. I think that's where he lives.
If you're rolling up your window when you walk up.
I would have pulled over in my driveway.
Suspicious a little bit.
Suspicious. So it's even more suspicious, right? You've been cruising. It's a hot day. You've been cruising right with your window down.
Yes, sir.
And the first thing I do when I walk up is you roll your window up.
Yes, sir.
Then I say step out of the car, and then you proceed to roll your window all the way, and I can no longer see you.
I can roll my window and then shut the door and lock it. That's
By
what
who?
I was told.
So now we got the dad coming back recording.
The law, the
On
government.
foot.
Okay. When you're doing that, you're taking away. I can't see anything. Apart from the fact it's rude. It's rude, is it not? I'm trying to have a conversation with you. You roll up the window.
Whoa, 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 trying to have a conversation with you. Wait, there's nothing about...
And I'm trying to...
There's no... okay, I'm trying to have a conversation with you. That's rude. This is not a consensual conversation. He's under a detention. You know what's rude? Is to force people under threat of force and violence to have a conversation with you. That is rude.
Do my job, and now you're taking away... Just watch him. Yep. But yet, arrest him.
For what?
For blocking the roadway.
Blocking the road?
Yep.
No, man, for what?
Sit down right here. Sit down right here. Sit down.
I'm not blocking any road.
Taking
Sit
it.
down.
So he tells his backup officer to arrest the dad. I don't know what happened to the backup officer. I do have updates on what happened to this officer, and he's no longer has a job. But the backup officer should have been punished as well for what he did. You cannot just follow orders. Arrest him. He's telling his buddy to arrest this guy, but he's saying for blocking the road. But unless his buddy is witnessing that happening, I don't see why you would do that. You've got to think for yourselves, pigs. You've got to think for yourselves. If you don't see a crime, you shouldn't be putting any hands on people.
Sit down. You stopped right here in the middle of the roadway.
I got this on video. This guy's arresting me for...
Now we're going to stop it right here, but first, while they're allegedly trying to arrest him, you'll see that this officer, his whole problem from the very beginning was that this guy was recording him. This cop's got a serious ego problem. He's mad at the kid for rolling up his window. He escalates that. He sees the dad recording. He escalates that. But he comes up and he doesn't even try to grab the wrists and take control of this man. The first thing he does is try to stop his recording. We'll play it in slow-mo. So you can see he does not go for the wrist. He goes for the phone. He's going for the phone. And then it escalates. They throw him to the ground. They pepper spray him in the face. Both the father and the son, I believe, ended up arrested in this situation because the son allegedly made a wide right turn and the father recorded the traffic stop. All of this escalated to a major issue. The cop has been disciplined for this. Let's see. All right, so this just came out on October 20th, 2022. Former Keller officer who ordered driver's dad arrested, pepper sprayed, pleads guilty. Former Keller police officer who resigned last year after the city agreed to a settlement with the man who accused the officer of excessive force and profiling his son has pled guilty to official oppression in the same case. Blake Shimanek, I don't know if I'm saying his name right there. Blake Shimanek was a sergeant with Keller Police Department who pulled over Dylan Puente on August 15th, 2020 for making a wide right turn. Dylan's father, Marco, soon arrived on the scene in a separate vehicle and started to record what was going on from across the street. That's when video from the release from the police department showed Shimanek and another officer, Ankit Tomer, I don't know, and another officer arrest the father and pepper spray him. They ended up settling for $200,000. They gave the father $200,000 for pepper spraying him in retaliation for him recording his son's traffic stop. On Thursday, Shimanek pled guilty to official oppression, a Class A misdemeanor for his role in the arrest. According to the Tarrant County District Attorney's Office, the plea requires Shimanek to forfeit his peace officer's license, which is a good thing, but wait, there's more. Meaning he is barred from working in law enforcement in Texas. There's still 49 other U.S. states where he can work as a law enforcement officer. And he will be admitted to the Public Safety Employee Treatment Court. That's right, it is a special court. It's not court like you and I get. Special treatment, yet again, for tyrant cops. The DA's office said on its webpage that the treatment court program is designed to divert eligible public employees out of the traditional criminal justice process designed to divert pigs and other public employees out of the traditional criminal justice process. In other words, there is a completely separate criminal justice system for the elite and the police. Completely separate system for them than what you and I get. After eligible defendants have been screened, assessed, and approved for participation in the program, he or she will promptly begin a treatment regimen that is specific to his or her needs. They say their top priority is to make sure he never works in law enforcement in Texas again. And that's good. That's good, but there's still 49 other states. The district attorney says that has been accomplished. It even says that they consulted with the victim, and the victim agreed to the plea. Whatever. If he successfully completes the diversion program, the judge will later dismiss the case, so he will have no criminal record whatsoever for his violent attack on that father that day. The diversion program can last anywhere from 9 months to 2 years. If he fails, he'll be sentenced for the offense, a Class A misdemeanor, which is punishable by a maximum of $4,000 fine and jail time of up to 1 year. I don't know what happened to the second officer. Obviously, he screwed up too, and cops need to learn the lesson that you do not just obey orders. If you don't see somebody actually committing a crime, you don't put your hands on them. And once again, yet another story of government not just breaking their own rules, but violating the law and even violently attacking people and getting special treatment.